Okay, we should be live, I think, if everything's working properly. So we're gonna hang out for a second. I'm gonna wait and see. I'll quote this on my personal account. Dude, I had it pulled up and ready to go and everything, and I just messed it up anyways. Yeah, so if you're joining the stream now, or if you're watching it back in the future, welcome. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, which I'm very excited about, honestly. Get that tweet. No one has joined yet. Cool. Yeah, if you're watching this in the future, I don't know how these first couple minutes are gonna go before anyone joins. I don't even know if anyone's gonna join, honestly. We'll have to see. But someone is here. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited for this though. I just have my profile pulled up because I'm gonna go through and get, not this tweet, even though banger. Where is it? It is, oh right, I didn't have an image with it. Okay, so this is the tweet, the one in question. Hello, Batman 101. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I don't know if YouTube is like weird for me sometimes, at least whenever I'm looking at the stream, it'll like show a concurrent viewer and then it'll go away for a minute and then it'll come back. And so I always think that people aren't here, like that they're here for a second, they leave. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. How was your day? Or depending on what time zone you're in, how was your upcoming day? Or how was yesterday? You get what I'm saying? How's the last day you went through? Yeah, but anyways, I just have this tweet up because I'll go through that. I'll also look at some of these quotes, which will be fun. I haven't seen all of them yet. I stopped looking after it got to like 8 or 9, I think. I was like, but so I looked at that, and then I'll go through some of these responses and talk to about that kind of. But 330 likes, too much. But yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for more people to join at the moment. Honestly, and I mean, this has been, it was chill at 6. Oh, okay, you're in Cali. Okay, yeah. That's nice. I say all the time that time is not real. Because, like, I mean, literally a few weeks ago, we just fucking decided that it was an hour earlier than it had been. Like, okay. Hello, Usama, welcome. How are you doing? I'm very much, I don't know, I'll love you too. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too deep into the conversation yet in case a bunch of people join. It's only been, how long has it been? What? 2-3 minutes? Nice. I have a giant piece on this discussion. I'm going to post soon. Oh, big fucking bet. That'll give me a lot of talking points. Thank you. Oh, you're going to sleep? Did you just pop in to say hi? I appreciate you. If that was all you did still. It's weird. I'm not in Discord for this either. Normally, even if I'm nice, you did do that. Real one. Normally I'm even in Discord a little bit in case Evan joins. I don't even know what Hamed is doing right now. He's probably playing Fortnite, honestly. He's either doing that or sleeping. Thank you. Sleep well, sir. Delay is so weird. I need to count. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm dumb. I can just look at this kind of second counter. I'm trying to do too much math. Just for no reason. Brother, a car drove to a parade in Wisconsin. All right, stream. We're getting some news real quick. 5 people. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. May contain sensitive material. Don't want to put that on everyone's stream. We didn't come here for that. I appreciate Twitter giving us the warning. That was almost bad. But where? Oh, I know where I sent it, but I can't. Hold on. We're doing this. I can still hear you guys. Don't worry. Okay, I need to make sure that worked on stream. Cool. Word. this is mine when I need to look at stuff that can't be streamed. Let's see if I can pull this up. Well, that. Oh man, playing with fire right now. Boom, nice, that worked. Oh, I can't scroll down on it though. Sorry, stream. I'm not messing with the other thing though. Sucks. I can't. I had to get into. Oh, actually, can I open image in new tab? Oh, let's go. No, that's not what I meant to do. I just completely. All right, Twitter, come back here. So this is what's going on over here, bro? There's a fire going on in one of my group chats right now, literally. Okay, back over here to this. We'll get back to this. I can throw this back up now, actually. There you go. You guys can see this again. Where is it? It's right there. Oh, nice. Cool. Figuring stuff out. This is the first time I've done a stream of this nature. Normally I'm playing something, so I don't normally get to mess around on my desktop during. So that's interesting. I have to make sure not to show anything that I'm not supposed to. I don't have anything on here really, just my messages. And Spotify, and then also just my GIF folders, which has quite a few. Can I get to my... I don't know if I can get to my Batman GIFs with the arrow here. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Watch this stream. Y'all are gonna get a sneak peek. Okay, go here, and then I go here. New method. Oh no, I think it's in main trailer. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go, stream. So these are all. Oh yeah, and then you can also see like these are other GIFs. Just yeah, these are all my Batman GIFs. These are from the main trailer. I actually had the completely opposite opinion on this when I first tried to treat, but I came around to not disagree. So wait, you do? Okay. So you like the quote from Hush, or you don't like it? Because you said you used a double negative, and so I'm unsure. But yeah, we can get those out of here. Wow, I really did that. I was like, oh, the one thing I can't do. It's okay. I mean, it's done. It's just such a force of habit to check messages. It's alright. Oh, now you're fine with it? Yeah, I mean, I don't like it, obviously. I mean, I just don't think that Bruce... I can't see him thinking that about himself. Like, I can't... It doesn't compute to me. And, like, the more I think about it, too, I just, like... It doesn't work with Batman to me. I think that... Oh, my God, my throat. I think that Batman, especially, like, early years Batman, very much filled with rage and doesn't think that he... Okay, like, I don't think that he's like, yeah, I'm a great person. I'm a, like, force for good right now, really. Like, I think he's very angry and rage-filled, obviously, and, like, it's just this is how he's taking that out. But I don't think that he's sitting there, like, thinking about himself. Like, I just don't think that him being like, yeah, I'm a bad person, like, factors into that, really, like, in his mindset. Like, I don't think that at that point he's spending any time contemplating that. I think that when you get to the point where he is talking about it, like in a story like Hush, like, I don't think Batman at that point in his career is going to, won't necessarily be thinking about, like, am I a good or bad person? And, like, I don't think he spends his time dwelling on that necessarily. But then I think that if he does, like, I don't think that with the level of intelligence that he has, because, like, you obviously, like, you can argue all day that, like, he has tons of issues, without a doubt, and he knows that, right? And even like the people, some of the responses I was getting were like, yeah, like the guy with issues like doesn't have a like positive opinion of himself, like what a shocker. And like, yeah, like not having a positive opinion of yourself is like one thing, but I also think that like I don't think you can be as intelligent as Bruce is and like not see how altruistic his outlook on a lot of things are. Like, dude is literally like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna spend my life learning how to do every sort of crime fighting thing you could possibly imagine and dress up as a bat to try to stop crime, like that. And it and he also like so many times in different stories, people will like ask him how he does what, like whatever, or like what he's thinking or going through. Maybe it's just in the last like couple Tynan stories actually where the events have happened, but they're like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, we try to save everyone. And they're like, well, you know, you can't save everyone. And he's like, well, yeah, but you try, like that's the goal. And like, I just don't think that you can have like Batman who says that, but then also be like, oh no, I'm a bad person though. Like, I don't, that just doesn't compute to me. But I mean, okay, this song going next. All right, let's see this essay. I'm excited. This is Arnold Palmer drinking healthy. I have that and then water in case I finish the Arnold Palmer. Let's see, I thought that first. It's very long, by the way. It's like 50 messages. Oh, bet. I like reading essays, so this is cool, especially if it's about Batman. See, and like even YouTube itself is telling me opposite things right now. Like it says that I have on the same page, it says I have 3 concurrent viewers, and then it says I have 1. Come on, make up your mind. Does he say not a? Oh, that it. Oh, that's a hunt. That ooh. That is what it is, isn't it? I can't believe that I didn't catch that. I'm very big on. I have it right here. But I know he thinks even more. He's got one big. Deep down, Clark's essentially a good person, and deep down, I'm not. Oh. See, it's still like. I still think I think that my other argument still holds up, because like I still don't think that he's like as smart as he is and can't see how like good. I really fucking closed that image, didn't I? I'm dumb. Okay, word, that works. Just add me with it. Or I mean, yeah, you can link it in the chat too. Either works. I'm looking at both right now. But yeah, I just don't think like he's too smart to not see that like obviously he's like a good person. Like I don't think that he obviously is saying there like, oh yeah, I'm a good person, that's why I do this. Like that's not. I don't think that's how that works. But like I don't know. Like that's just too. That's a little too cynical for, especially like the Batman who's saying it at that point. Like I don't know. He's been like Batman for too long and not long enough at that point to say that, right? Because like he's been Batman for too long to have that kind of cynical outlook, but not long enough in the sense that like he hasn't gotten to a Dark Knight Returns level or even like Batfleck and BVS level if you're going to go with that jaded older Batman route as opposed to him not going down that, right? Because like then when you go down that, like that's a more obviously cynical thing, but like, and that's different. Like I feel like that's an important caveat that I didn't make on Twitter that like is very much a thing. Like in my, like I don't think that you get like main Batman, like I don't think Batman in the main title that's being published in the main Prime continuity, like what, like I don't think that he thinks that he's not a good person. Like I think that you can definitely have stories and versions where it makes sense that he does view that or will view that, but like just in that, just generally, like I don't think so. This page is so good, by the way. Also, sorry anyone who hasn't read that yet. It's all, well, kind of not sorry because everyone seemed to love it, but it's a little bit of spoilery. So apologies. What are the quotes on this? This is Batman. This is super facts. I should look through some of these quotes. Let's see. All right, 23 quote tweets. I'm sure these are all nice. Bruce is basically saying that Clark is a healthily adjusted, optimistic man, and deep down he knows he's still really damaged from his childhood trauma and haunts him in and out of control. All right, see, like, I don't... Yeah, 117 was really good. See, this is the thing that annoys me, right? Like, cool. Like, this is nice to say. Do that, right? I don't mind reading that. Hey, you don't have to go there, though. What's the point of that? Like, you don't gotta be condescending for no reason. Oh, hello, Nani. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, like... So, yeah, I need to reread Hush as a whole. I mean, okay. Facts, Hush is underrated. Makes total sense. We talk about the same guy who made. See, like, making contingency plans for everyone behind them, but like that doesn't mean that like that's not something a good person would do. Okay, see, I would like to. All right, this is very interesting to me, right? So, saying that someone making contingency plans for each and every one of his like friends, basically, but they're also right co-workers. Okay, that's important. Right. He's saying that doing that is not something that a good person would do. Okay, well, what's good in this sense, right? Because like the whole reason Batman does it, right, is if one of them turns evil or is controlled or whatever other myriad of things happen, they have these incredible powers. If they wanted to use them for bad, it'd be pretty nice if we had a way to neutralize that, right? Would you not argue that that is a good thing to have in that scenario? So would it not be would a good person not prepare for that, right? It's just bad in the sense that like, oh, it's kind of shitty to do something behind your friend's back whenever you put it in that context. But like, I don't like, you can't, yeah, okay, that's a good point too, Nani. Like, good person doesn't equal being perfect either. Like, he's cunning and he lies, like, yeah, that doesn't mean necessarily that he's a bad, like, that's the other thing too, which is this is very hard. Like, it's a very nuanced thing that's not easy to do and talk about on Twitter because character limits and then also just the way that people interact generally on Twitter. But like, it's very, like, the use of good and bad here is also just very, like, not great. And I kind of play into that a little bit too. I mean, the title of this fucking stream does it, but like, it just like, talk about doesn't shut these back. Just, yeah, he's always flawed. Like, and that's the and like, he knows that, like, he 100% is like, yeah, like, he has issues. To think that in the context of when Hush Bruce was in a dark place of time and not long afterwards pushed everyone he had away except that's fair. What's the response to this? That's a, yeah. I mean, this is fair. Like, I get the, there are ways that like, I don't know. I don't like it, I guess, is the main thing. Dick left him, Jason got killed, Barb was paralyzed, and life's in danger. Dick was literally right beside him in the story. Okay, yeah, I've seen the rest of these. Where is this? Where's this essay? Yeah, I just like. For me, he's just too like. His whole thing is too hopeful for him to be like, I think I'm a bad person. But then, I mean, to be fair, it is the important distinction that he said. Like, but still, I just go back to like, I just don't think that he can be like, I'm not a good person. I don't think I'm a good person. I don't know. I mean, maybe though. The mind does. Now I'm flipping back and forth on myself on it. But like, I do definitely like. No, because he doesn't like. That distinction is very important between like whether or not he calls himself a bad person and whether or not he thinks he's a good person. Because if he thinks like, because then you can argue, right, that he doesn't think that he's a good enough person. Like, and I think that you can make the argument for that, right, that he could always be doing more. That's why he constantly does that. I think that works. I don't think that he could ever think he's a bad person. Because like, if he thinks he's a bad person, he doesn't continue to do what he does, right? That's my thing. I do and can agree with the fact that he always thinks that he can be better and should be better and is not a good enough person. But that's a very big distinction. See, okay, I just remembered the thing that really pisses me off about this quote, right? It goes, deep down, Clark's essentially a good person, and deep down, I'm not. He's like Bruce saying that he deep down essentially does not think he's a good person. Like, I can't buy that. Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, I don't think that he'll ever think that he's good enough. But like, yeah. I feel like Bruce is not as self-aware. Yeah. See, but Batman literally does pull punches. His whole thing is that he doesn't kill people, right? That's like the definition of pulling a punch. And like, yeah, of course Clark, but like, and obviously some people brought this up too, like in comparison to Clark, of course he's not like good, right? Clark is the embodiment of that. I tagged you in that thread. Okay, big bet. Post it in here. Because of my notification settings, I might not be able to see it. Or hold on, let me check something. Yeah, no, he 100% pulls punches. Okay, I found it. Aiming services just got updated. Cool. Maybe the quote much works because there's a difference between being not a good person and a bad person. I think Batman really is a decent person. That was a good thread. I agree with pretty much everything you said, actually. I'll scroll. I don't know how much of. Okay, yeah, there it's on the screen now. Yeah, no, very well put. And I would agree with those. Because I think that those motivations like all line up. I'll let that stay there for a second in case anyone watching wants to read. I don't know. Oh, that's probably so hard to read on my show. I just thought about the fact that that text is probably very small. Oops. Yeah. God, see, that's so. I'm a big fan of. Yeah, it's a good thread. I should have read it. I'll go back and read it out loud in a second. But one of the, it's crazy. So I'm a big fan of like language, just linguistics generally, because I think it's very important what we like choose, the words that we choose, because like, I mean, the whole thread that you just said is centered around the distinction between the fact that like there's a difference between him thinking that he's not good versus him thinking that he's bad. Like those are two different things. Oh, the text wasn't too small. Bet. Like those are two very different things, even though they can very easily be misconstrued as the same thing. And that's also just like bad and good are not, they're not opposites, right? That's not how that works. And so yeah, it's very interesting. It's so tough, and that's the other thing that makes it so hard too, is because like you have things like that which get confused, but then you also like can say the same thing multiple ways. And so it's very hard to, you can think that you're talking about the same thing with someone, especially like over Twitter, and you're not at all, right? And so, and like you can think that you've conveyed what you were trying to say accurately, but they may have misinterpreted it, and you will not know that had happened. And so then it's just clusterfuck. So like, it's very weird. But yeah, no, I think like, I do think it's interesting though, like when Bruce like finds that line, or like when he kind of changes like a little bit, because I do definitely like, I mean, like I'm all in for Bruce being angry and pissed off at the very beginning of his career. I think that it works and like makes the most sense, and like he definitely is not like, oh yeah, I mean, as we've established, I don't think that he ever really like pats himself on the back and is like, oh yeah, I'm such a good guy, right? That's just not like who he is and like what he does. But I do think that it's very interesting how, and I don't know when personally, like I think that he makes that transition from that, I guess Robin in the comics generally, right? Or like, I guess in everything, or not everything, but like Robin generally is when he stops being such a hard ass kind of, which is I'm very conflicted on Robin in a lot of things. That's a different discussion that I don't want to get into now. That would be a good future one. Because I like, same with the Bat Family in general. Like I like the Bat Family a lot. I love them, but I also like, don't, kinda. I mean, that's not true. I love them, but like, I like them all on their own a lot more than I do together most of the time. So like, what? Oh, this is a very good. Yeah, I'm glad that they responded with this. This is you, Jesus Christ. I didn't see this response earlier, but yeah, no, this is very good. Who quoted this? Aw, man. Sorry that you got quoted like that. That's annoying. Oh yeah, the page is sick. It's Does anyone consider himself a good person? Yeah. I like to think that I'm a good person. Yeah, I agree, Nani. We're getting a response on stream. Okay. That's nice. Did I get... What were the responses to this one? Morally gray. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to expose whoever I have muted on stream. That would be mean. Would anyone be interested? Hey, we did this. I can delete this. We're doing it right now. Oh. Shout out Arcane. Follow my Arcane Gifts account if you haven't already. I have way too many Twitter accounts. It's ridiculous, actually. Let's go. We're gonna take a wild ride at this shot. Are you kidding me? Yeah, look at this. Art. Oh, Nani, there's your tweet. I'll like that from the Arcane account momentarily. I make way too many GIFs. That could, yeah, I could see that. See, God, context changes everything. See, I know. Okay, so I've now come around to the fact that I can see like every side of this. Basically, is what we've come down to. Is fine, which is fine. I'll like. Okay, see, that's something that like. Also, like, it's okay to admit when you're okay. One, I don't. There's no being wrong in this one because he's a fictional character. Batman isn't fucking real, so it doesn't. Okay, it's fine, right? Like. Well, that's not necessarily true, Nani. Bad people can feel guilt. But, like, that's a whole other... Anyways. But, like... what was I saying? Yeah, anyway, Batman's not real, so there's no wrong here. But I hate it whenever people are so, like, stubborn in the... They're like, I won't change opinion on whatever, ever. This is what I think, and I'm gonna continue thinking it. Like, literally, I don't know, it's been, what, 30 minutes? And I'm like, okay, I see all the sides now, basically. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I can see why that would make sense. Or maybe that would make sense in this scenario, or whatever the fucking case may be. It's not that big of a deal. Like, But, like, yeah, follow my... we're just chilling now because I don't want to... I want to stream for like a little bit longer. But continue asking questions if you want about whatever. I don't really care. I'll talk about anything. And I'll start doing more of these. But yeah, this is the Arcane account. Follow it. I need to finish watching it. I finished watching episode 6 before the stream, and it was fantastic. Let me retweet this. Get that some more. Okay, oh, here's another one. I made this account like 2 days ago. Games as gifts. Follow this one if you aren't already. Fire Heat. You kidding me? Too good. Ezio, get out of here. Ezio Republic. Ghost of Tsushima. People on Twitter just be like right all the time too. Yeah, no, like that's the other thing. Like you don't have to be right. I'm right. You don't have to fucking do that all the time. It's fine. Chill. Calm down, Greg. It's soccer. Like, god damn. Anyways, Last of Us. Oh, the animate. Yeah, literally the animation in Arcane is worth it alone. It's fucking insane. It's so good. Yeah, no, the animation hits. The action especially is like, oh, it's crazy. Oh, Star Wars, this is also me. Hey, we're close to this account. Jesus Christ, I'll find the tweet momentarily. This tweet, I don't know what the hell happened here, but it just started going. Honestly, actually, these, every time I post a GIF from the this sequence in The Mandalorian, they do crazy well. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's cool, but I've gained like 200 followers from this. But go follow this account too if you haven't. Spider-Man Twitter suffers from wanting to be right all the time. A lot of their gateway. Yeah, I would agree with that too. Spider-Man Twitter is fucking something else. Like, Spider-Man Twitter is always arguing about something. I don't see that much from Spider-Man Twitter anymore, honestly. I like this one. It's so good. You are doomed. Showed the Arcane one. I showed Arcane Gaming. So, oh, I know it. Oh, just almost. Let's watch my face there. Just almost spilled the fuck out of my drink over my keyboard. Nice. I know what we can do. We can just. Oh no, we can't because they're not all in my thing anymore. Spider-Man Twitter has... Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. I did feel like Spider-Man Twitter calmed down a little bit. This is also me. Silver screen GIF. GIF, not GIFs, unfortunately, because having the S at the end of that at makes it one character too long. Fuck you, Twitter. Some Dune action, right? Gorgeous. Macbeth. All-time favorite. Not my all-time favorite movie, but it's up there. First Blade Runner. Let's go. Blade Runner 2049. Let's go. Open matte. Look at that. Look at that ratio. That's bigger than IMAX. Fantastic. Anyways. Batman Begins. Clutch. 1917. No Time to Die. Spider-Man. Even got comic book content on here. You kidding me? More Lord of the Rings gifts. Yeah, I was already thinking about that earlier, especially since I've been seeing so many Middle Earth memes. What other accounts do I have? Arcane Gaming. Silver screen. Star Wars. I don't even know what other account. Oh, I know the other one. I'm trying to post on here more again too. Let's go. Marvel Animated. Also me. Fell kind of behind on this one a little bit because I had my computer crash and like corrupt like all of the Marvel Animated stuff that I had, but it's fine. Yeah. Oh, this is so hyped. The fact that we're getting X-Men 97 back. Let's go. Notifications. I'll probably do, I don't know. Honestly, I can delete that now because the tweet I quoted is deleted. And I can delete this one because that one is also gone. And I can delete this because the one above it is gone. And I can delete this because only 2 people liked it. Gotta clean up the profile for, oh, you want to see, actually, make sure there's nothing bad in here. And then we can go to What do you think would be cool? Oh yeah, that X-Men 97 announcement is just unreal. I can't believe we got no Star Wars content during that, which was bullshit. My bookmarks are just tweets that have a lot of likes. Can't even lie. I need to go through and organize my bookmark. No, I'm pissed because Twitter still. Yeah, we got no Star Wars content there. That sucked. Let's go through my thread of threads. This is old. I don't remember what I was just saying. Anyways, going through my thread of threads now. Yeah, I know. I was really expecting a full Kenobi trailer, but whatever. Favorite bad suits, thoughts on Batman killing. That's a whole. This is a live stream to go into, right? That's a fucking. Ugh. Character profiles. I need to do another one of these sometime soon. I actually found a extension that I needed to test out. I came across it the day before yesterday, I think. No, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday morning, because I think it was when I was at the coffee shop still, because it was after I wrote like 7 or 8 pages of the comic script that I'm working on, and then was just browsing and I came across this extension. Anyways, that will help with threads. I need to test it and see about doing that, because like these threads are really cool. One, I like doing them. They're very fulfilling. I haven't done one since, well, that's 2018, but the last one I did was September of 2019. And they're fun, but they're fucking hard. These threads are Batman killing discussions, tiring. Oh yeah, that's a big move. I don't talk about it anymore either. When is that thread dated? What did I post up? Oh yeah, Fear State. Read Fear State. You should read Fear State, but you shouldn't. I don't want you to have to pay to read Fear State before. It's okay, I don't get that. December 9th, 2018. Damn, I was bold. I posted this like a month into having my account, if that. No, this was like... I'm pretty sure I made my account. November 24th. Yeah, within a month. It was like 3 weeks later I was fucking tweeting about Batman. Bold, Alex, bold. Anyways, where did they go? Where did those go? Did I miss them? Oh, character profiles. These. Yeah, no, these are fun though. It's just like, so whenever I do these, I pull up the DC Wiki, Wikipedia, fandom, and Comic Vine tabs for whatever character I'm going to write the thread about, and I will read through all of those, and then so like your young Twitter accounts will tweet about anything, and then after you just get bored. Yeah, I mean that's true. It's weird. This account was so weird. I mean, I was a Let's Talk at first, so like, but like for these, I go through who they are. Like I run through. Oh, thank God I typed this. Run through history, origin, key events, stats, powers and abilities, and lastly, reading and watching recommendation. DC database is dope. But like anyway, I would have all of them open because I will read through all of them and then I will cross-reference things to then type out my own, like what is needed to know and what also fits in each tweet. And then so I'll type out the entire thread, right? And then one I'll have to do all the research and / like writing the thread. And for this one, I believe, and then also I know for the Batgirl one, you can only draft like 25 pages or 25 pages, like 25 or 30. Yeah, big facts. Respect threads are great too. Comic fun, yeah. Oh, they're amazing. But like, I would type. I think it's 25 is the limit for the amount of tweets that you can have in a thread drafted. It's either 25 or 35, but I'm pretty sure it's 25. But anyways, so for this thread and also for the Batgirl one, I literally I hit the limit, and so then I had to go into. I made a different thread. I like drafted a new thread and like typed it out, and then I would have to go in and after I did that, I would figure out which images I was going to use for each post, and that like made sense with whatever tweet. Obviously, did these edits too, which was cool. These are fun, and it's nice whenever they like work. Like that's just it's very nice. But so then I would have to find images, GIFs, and videos for every single one. Oh, it's 30? Okay, that makes sense. And then I would add all the videos, and so like it just got stressful because I would like send out the first 30, and then I would have to go in and like quickly paste the text and then attach the proper images to each one to then send those. But yeah, so literally these threads, like they took me a day, like they took me all day whenever I would make them. That's why I only have I have 4 technically, but really I have 3 because this one was kind of a joke. Because one of my friends wanted me to do that one, so I did. Quote. Let's go back. I went too far back. I needed to go back to my threads. But yeah, I want to do more of those. It's so much time. I stopped doing this too, mainly because these gifts are so bad. Oh, this is gonna make me cringe so hard because I didn't make any of these. Oh no. Oh, there's so many things you can do with the Twitter UI that most people don't know about, honestly. Oh, disgusting. That's so bad. I did this every day for like a year. They're all so bad though. I was downloading these off like Tumblr and shit too. Ugh, disgusting. This was a cool thread to do. It was kind of stressful to update for a while because like January 26th, 27th, 27th, 28th, 28th, 29th, 29th, 29th. Jesus, like we got all those covers on the same day. 31st, 31st, 1st, 3rd, 6th. So like, just constantly keeping up, trying to make sure I found everyone that was there. Got them all out. Trying to find the highest. This is still, oh God, yes. All timer. This is probably my favorite Batman image. I post it all the time. Incredible. February 1st, 2019 is when we were graced with that. Love to see it. Francesca Mattina, who unfortunately still keeps getting fucking work. What are there? Jesus. There's so many variants for this. I have a lot of these. I have this one and that one and this one and this one and that one and the Fabok one. I think I love that image of Batman. It is the perfect blue and gray Batsuit. I 100% agree. Oh, you remember that thread? Oh, you're a real one then. Thank you. Shout out. When did you? That's a good question. When did y'all follow me? This is really interesting to me. I never really like. Oh my God, the new Batman Talia cover. Oh, dude. I need him. I'm pulling that up right now. Where is it? I know it's in my recently posted media. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Let's go. I'm about to post it again. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Get out of here, bro. Game over. Open image in new tab. Let's just appreciate. I'm tweeting it again. Hold on. Gotta keep talking in chat. Yeah, this cover though is incredible. I saw this and I was mad no one tagged me in it. My friends know how much I love Brutalia. Where'd it go? Dude, come on. Alright, whatever. I know where it is in this album. So we're gonna go here. I have way too many pictures on my phone generally. There it is. Wow, after I posted my chronological Batman reading order, that was a while ago. That was like that was also 2019, I think. Yeah, no, that cover's so good. Let's go back to my thread because I know I have. We can see the exact date on that. I need to actually read that reading, or not read. I do need to read it. I need to use that reading order because I'm trying to start. February. I was right. It was 2019. February of 2019. I'll retweet this again. I'll quote it too. Oh, can you link me that thread? That's sick. I also need to. I need to use it because I have stutters. So I have this, which I'm sure y'all have seen that I've posted pictures of. What page am I on now? So I'm on page 272. Somewhere around the time Batman wanted to send me it. Oh, nice. Man, so y'all have been around for a while. Thank you. Shout out, by the way. I appreciate it. This is cool for me. I don't really ever I respond to some of my followers in my mentions now, but this is gonna sound so pretentious and there's no way for me to make it not, but because of the way that I have my notification settings and just because of how many people there are, I don't see a lot of the responses that I get in my mentions now, and I don't look through a lot of them because there are just too many people. But so this is cool for me actually to be able to talk to some of you because I don't do that. And I appreciate you following me for as long as y'all have. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm in no man's land right now. This is a fucking big book, by the way. I don't remember what cover price on this was. I didn't pay cover price for it. I got it on sale. I don't remember for how much I got it on sale. I want to say it was $60 or something, maybe. I don't know. It'll probably honestly, if it's not on sale right now, it'll probably go on sale again soon. Because of the holidays. But anyways, I've been reading through this. And I need to use my reading guide and read everything Batman because I've been trying. I have an idea for something. There's the link to that thread. I see no link. Okay, hold on. I'll check something in a second. Let me finish typing this. I don't know. See, I don't know. I never had to do. I don't know how to word things. Did I already retweet it? Yeah. Constantly using the hashtag the Batman hashtag because the emoji slaps. I'll repost link below this message. Maybe links just don't get sent into the YouTube chat. Aw, damn. That's whack. reply to the tweet that I just sent with it. That'll be fast. Let's see what we're doing. Oh yeah, I was going through my thread. I was lazy at first. So y'all know, obviously, that I have my thread of threads that I update consistent, which also, I'm going to say this, it makes me mad because I know that whenever this was still my pinned tweet, like most of the people who follow me for the first time, like I'm pretty sure, I would say 96% of people probably don't read through this whole thread, which I mean, I can't really blame them. There's a lot here. And it is a thread of threads, so like they all are going to different threads, so I get it, it's a lot, but like I feel like no one goes through like any part of it, right? Which sucks. But anyways, the character profiles, we'll go through the suits. I skipped over that at first, and like this is pretty cool. The 0 year suit. I did not mean to open it in a new window. Jesus. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Check this setting again. Dude. Found out. I don't know. Sorry, I shouldn't just go through that one, the whole thing on stream. But anyways, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I found it. 0 year suit slaps. What's y'all's favorite bat suit? Which one? Oh, yeah, that's what I always say, man. It's incredible. It's tough. I used to, so I mean, also I'm sure as y'all know, I have Capullo Batman on my arm, and like I used to say definitely without hesitation that like Capullo is my favorite Batman artist. I can't say that he's not, right? But I can't say that he is, if that makes sense. Bronze Age? Really? That's amazing. I like the one thigh holster, but also the collar and then like the straps on this suit. He has a collar, which is amazing, but then like I like how the clasps cut off the symbol. This suit just fucking rules. Gets cut off by my camera. That's kind of annoying. Also, this suit fucking rules. I want to cosplay this so badly. I actually have the body type for this one. If I were to make a Batman movie, who would my main villain be? Fuck, that's so loaded, right? Because I want to say Freeze. But like... Oh, Lee Weeks? Yeah, Lee Weeks stuff on Batman Annual 2. Oh, get out of here. Cold Days? Yeah. Fire. The villains... See, I want to say Freeze, right? That's like who I naturally like want to go to. But... Here, we'll pull my Freeze thread back up while I talk about this. It just... Actually, we could do that. We'll switch between the Freeze one and then also the popular villains one. But like... if you use Freeze for your villain, right, and you're not doing the Batman and Robin movie that they did, okay, you do Heart of Ice, right? Like, so that's just the story that I would want to do, and I feel like that's kind of like, I don't want to do that if I'm making a Batman movie, you know, like I'm gonna, if I unretweeted this, I'm gonna be very angry. Then I'm gonna have to go back and find it all over again. Oh, there it is. This was underrated Batman villain. So like it's so not Freeze, even though Freeze is my favorite Batman villain, I would say. So not him. Because I would rather do a Freeze movie with Batman as a side character if I were gonna do that. Honestly, that's how I would want to do Freeze. If I were to make a movie and have Mr. Freeze in it, I would want to make a Mr. Freeze movie and have Batman be a presence in that movie. Batman would be my antagonist there. I think that's the better way to do that. That's the way that you tell Heart of Ice in live action now. That's how I would pitch it. But anyways, so I mean, I think Court of Owls obviously is an incredible choice. I'd be scared as hell to try to do that. I wouldn't want to do that in the first movie either. So I'm giving myself ground rules for this, even though there wasn't. I don't think it was just if you were to make a Batman movie, who would your main villain be? But so I'm gonna assume this is my first one, right? I just keep wanting to say Hugo Strange and Man-Bat. I feel like I just can't not think about that. I'm pretty sure it was The Strange Days. It was the title of the short that Bruce Timm did for Batman's 75th anniversary. I'd pull it up, but I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for that, so I'm not going to do that. But that short is just amazing. I think that has Solomon Grundy, not Man-Bat, but I think that like you put Man-Bat in that slot. You can use Grundy still also, but like just that like monster feel. Yeah, Hugo Strange is amazing and so underrated, right? And I think that he works really good as an early Batman villain. He showed up very early. I've been shouting that from the rooftops. I want Hugo Strange to face Pattinson so much. Yeah, Man-Bat is also underrated. I think that Hugo and Man-Bat would bounce really well. I don't want to see Hush in live action, really. Honestly, I know it's kind of like I think Hush is overrated anyways, and like I don't think that you do fucking Hush would be hard. I think Hush is hard to do well as a comic. The more that I think about Hush, the less that I like Hush, and so like I don't think that in its best form it works that great. So I don't really know about this whole movie thing. I mean, I guess you could improve upon it then. Yeah, definitely. See, okay, so and there's that's another discussion. I should make a video. I'll either do a video or a live stream of that, maybe. Talking about Joker for Matt Reeves' Batman movies. They could have put Hugo in the Batman TBH to make Bruce question himself a bit more. Yeah, I feel like I feel like Reeves wants to use Hugo Strange. Reeves likes the Golden Age too much to not. Like, I think 3 is generous. I would not be surprised if we see Leslie in this movie, or if she's at least mentioned in some way, honestly. It's insane that we haven't seen a live action Gotham City Sirens yet. Okay. Full disclosure, I have not read Heart of Hush. So that's on me. But yeah, I don't know. So probably Hugo and Man-Bat, I guess, is my answer to that question, I think. I don't even know. I have no idea what it's about, honestly. I've just seen the cover. But yeah, I've been reading Doug Moench. I don't know how to say his last name. Moench. And Kelly Jones Batman recently. Heat. I think 5/17 or 5/8. I have my iPad right here. I think 5/17 or 5/18 was the last issue that I read, and it's just it's very nice, very good, some good comics right there. All right, I have Hush pulled up because I needed to get that screen capture for this thumbnail for this video. It's not even the right app that I'm looking at right now. I think I like Heart of Hush more than Batman Hush. Oh, right. Didn't he wrote Heart of Hush? Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Okay, I'm on Batman 517 right now. So 516 was the... It's set in the middle of Rip? That's really interesting. I really want to get... oh, God. Started reading Batman 517 on stream. Yeah, I would imagine that I'd probably like his Hush and Batman more than Loeb's, also by a landslide. It being set in the middle of Rip is interesting. Doug Minch. That would make sense. Thank you, by the way. But yeah, so 517 is the next Batman issue from them that I have to read. Very good comics, though. Like, look at that. Look at that cape action. Camera picks it up. Beautiful. Anyways. We'll probably... What time is it? It's 9. I have 3 Arcane episodes left. How long is that? How long are the last 3? Are the last 3 still 40 minutes, or is one of them like... Is the finale like a fucking hour and a half long? I mean, not that I would be complaining, but... I need to know if I can finish it. They are really underrated. That's why I'm going through and doing this. Okay, they are 40 minutes. Bet. So that's... God, math is hard. So it's 2 hours? Oh, year 1's incredible. Serious House on Serious Earth, I'm assuming, Nani? Yes. Under the Red Hood comics like a week ago. I haven't read Under the Red Hood in a few years. It's behind me somewhere. Can I see it from here? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I haven't read it in a number of years. I do kind of think I remember thinking that, though, at the time. I didn't think that it was going to be that as thick as it was. Yeah, Nani, I almost bought... There's a new deluxe edition. I have not read Gotham yet, or not Gotham, Gothic yet. It's literally, it's in my to read on. It's either DC Infinite or Comixology, one of the two. I like borrowed it on. But there's a new deluxe edition for Arkham Asylum that came out recently. I saw it at the comic shop. Yeah. And I almost got the deluxe edition. I was very close. The only reason I didn't at the shop is because I looked on in-stock trades and it was like half the price. So yeah, I can never... My favorite Batman writer is a 3-way tie. I'm pretty sure that y'all can guess between which 3. We'll see. But yeah, favorite Morrison story? That's wild. Oh, this is my favorite song in the stream that I use. Or not stream, the playlist. Rebirth. Perfection. I remember when this issue dropped. Comics, for real. This image. I had this, so you can see like right here, kind of. It's like a little wonky, because there's a fucking text bubble right here. But like, years ago, I went on the Comic Walls subreddit and got someone to edit that for me. Alright, that utility belt is nice. Look at that. Unless you were talking about this one, which is very possible. Thank God. I'm gonna reread it whenever I decide to finally get the omnibus, which will be probably before the end of the year, because I have no self-control. Nice. The Arkham suit, you kidding me? Oh yeah, Batwoman. Man, I really just like came back to this thread as if it hadn't been 2 years since I posted. This is a Batwoman stand account also. Oh, that means y'all got to see that whenever that happened. You guys see me go through all those tweets. That's exciting. Yeah, I don't like Batman Inc. that much either. It's I read through, so I have his run in trade behind me. It's like there, it is right there. And I read through most of it on a trip. I drove to California to help someone move, and I read like most of it on the trip there, and then on the way back driving, and like then also for like I don't remember how long after it took me to like finish, but I remember definitely getting to Batman Inc. and I was like, this is this is losing me a little bit. It was kind of I had to push through the end of that. The final Batman Inc. issue kind of slaps though. I don't like Damian, really, if we're being honest. Like, he's okay. I like Damian as an idea way more than I do as a character most of the time. That's the other thing. I like Batman Inc. as a concept a lot. I don't like, okay, so Nani, yes and no. Batman Inc. started, so Batman Inc. has either, hold on, I have to fucking grab these now to look. Okay. I didn't have to grab them, I just had to count. So Batman Inc. is, yeah, it started before. So there's one trade of Batman Inc. that's before the New 52, but then there's two trades that are New 52. So that's when Damian dies at the end of the second one. Spoiler alert. But it's so funny to me because, you know, like, since DC didn't change anything with Batman's history, it's just so funny how they had this whole like line-wide relaunch, and then they're like, oh, but Morrison, just keep doing what you're doing on Batman. Like, it's fine. But yeah. I want that omnibus. Let's look at in-stock trades real quick. Let's see how much it is. Which live action Batman is most comic accurate? I mean, which comic? I don't know. I like. It depends on the comics that you're going for. I think Batfleck's suit looks the most like the suit that we've seen in the comics, obviously. I think Pattinson's gonna have the most detective aspect that we've seen. Definitely drawing from early years that we've seen very easily and like blatantly in the comics. I guess those two more so than Bale and any of the first three, not including West. Yeah, I agree, Nani. I think detective-wise, which I'm so excited for because the detective element is let's go. See, 4350. Let's go. I will not be getting it yet. Soon though. By the way, if y'all don't know about this site, you should definitely use it if you can because they have stuff 42% off. Don't know how it works, but I want. Where's the Batwoman omnibus? I want this so badly. So badly. 888 pages. Are you kidding me? Collect. Okay, is it? It does. I was trying to read how many things it collected. I just like see it's accurate to what, you know, like it depends, like there's 80 years of comics, like some of them, yeah, like more so than others, but it varies. But yeah, y'all should it's instocktrades.com. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even say the name of it after I was like, be sure to use this, and then my fucking webcam is covering up the URL. Yeah, it's InStock Trades. They are incredible. Big lifesaver. Hold on, I'll have to go to Amazon to see what all things it has on there because it was not listed. Batwoman omnibus. Oh, spelled that wrong. So Collects Detective Comics 854, 838, 60C, 63. Can I speak? Does have the new 52. 0 and then Batwoman 0 through 24 and annual 1. So it's the Detective Comics, yeah, and then 52 word. But see, look, like that's $75 and it's, how much was it here? 57. Yeah, look at that. Are you kidding me? And this is even still like $25 off cover price. It's normally $100. I held this the other day. It was I visited my friend in Connecticut, which was very sick actually. And we went to his like local comic shops and they had this omnibus there. And I held it and oh my god, I needed it. Cuz it's incredible. Have any of y'all read the Batwoman stuff? Either the tech or New 52? I wish I had the Rebirth stuff. It makes sense that it doesn't have the Rebirth stuff, but if I had the Rebirth stuff, then it would be like all of her issues, basically. Oh, hiccups. I'll probably stream for like 5 or so more minutes and then hop off because I would like to watch more Arcane. Hopefully finish that. I also need to capture footage for gifts for games and other stuff probably. Cause I gotta always making more gifts. Follow all those accounts that I you gotta fix that, Nani. Batwoman is incredible. She's also a top 5 character. You know how yesterday was that that I said, yeah, it was yesterday that I said that I read Batwoman from her first appearance up until Blackman Williams. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I don't even want to I can't tweet about comic piracy anymore. I don't know if y'all remember anything that fucking happened last time I did that, but that's something I will not be tweeting about ever again. Yeah, no, it's insane. Cause like, it's so fucked. And people don't want to talk, like some people don't want to talk about it generally. And I can't talk about it now because fucking 14-year-olds flood my, which is fine. Everyone's can say what they want to on Twitter. It's part of it. But I no longer tweet about piracy of comics. I want so many more trades though. I'm really trying to get more. Let's look at, I guess, the last little activity we'll do. I'm gonna start doing these streams though. I like this. This is fun. I'll make at least one of my streams a week, either the Monday, Wednesday, or Friday one, a discussion stream. Maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll start doing like shorter ones on like Tuesdays or Thursdays sometimes if I'm feeling like it, feeling feisty or whatever. Thanks, Nani. Because these are cool. I like talking about stuff and just hanging out. It's nice. I also, by the way, all of y'all will probably be interested. I'm gonna be either tonight or tomorrow. I say that probably it'll be sometime this week whenever I get around to it. I'm gonna be making a Discord server. Caveat, it will be for my Patreon. Like, you'll have to be on my Patreon, but it'll be available on the lowest tier. But I'll be making a Discord server and I'll have room in there for people to like join on my live streams if we're playing games or doing other stuff or things like that. So gonna look at. Anyways, the last thing I was gonna do before I hop off is my like top left drawer of my desk beside me is where I keep the books that or the trades mainly that I'm currently like reading, or that I'm to my to read or whatever. So this is not a trade, but it is reading. It's Aristotle's Poetics. I've been reading and listening to a lot of philosophy the last few months, which has been amazing, honestly. Highly recommend. I haven't finished Poetics yet, but it's really good so far. I also have Die Volume 1, which I have not started yet, but to go along with Die Volume 1, I also have Die. Oh, that didn't really work too. You can't, it's hard to like, you can't hold those up like that. They're Die though. Focus. It's not going to because there's not enough light. Anyways, got these from a D&D starter set, which I also still have not read the starter book for that, but that's okay. Got those. So I have Die Volume 1, and then I have Homesick Pilots Volume 1, which I have read this. It fucking slaps. Highly recommend if you're thinking about it. I'm literally waiting on Volume 2. Volume 2 came out like 2 weeks ago, I think, but my shop hasn't got the copy in yet because of shipping or something. Favorite Arkham game? Knight, definitely. It's the one I come back to the most. It looks incredible. I still don't fucking know how they made that game in 2015, or I mean before 2015. It came out then. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I love the story. I think the story gets too much hate. Maybe I'll do a live stream talking about Arkham Knight. Well, I mean, I plan on playing it eventually too. I'm playing through Arkham Origins right now. That'll probably be Arkham Origins. The stream on Wednesday will probably be part 2. Oh, the stream on Wednesday will probably be, it'll either be Halo or Rocket League or Fortnite, if I had to guess, is what I'll be streaming on Wednesday. And then Friday, I'll probably do the Arkham Origins stream, because I think I'm going to make Fridays probably the Arkham ones, because it'll be Friday and I want to play Batman. Yeah, no, definitely fucking read Homesick Pilots. I cannot recommend this book enough. It's incredible. I literally got this on just the creator's name and cover alone. The artist for this actually is the artist who did the profile picture that is on screen right now that I have on this picture. It's the same artist. But yeah, read that book. It's incredible. I'm waiting on Volume 2, my shop to get Volume 2 so I can read Volume 2 of it. I have this in my drawer still because I'm rereading it and going back to it because I have an idea for an either article or Patreon post. Should they they don't need to remaster Knight, dude. It looks better than some games that come out now still. It's ridiculous. Then I also have Black of Heart, which this one is like a crime noir set in 1949. An untraceable killer, a detective on the edge, a city that never sleeps. Ooh, I love noir and true crime a lot, so this one got me on that. And then I also, the last thing that I have in my drawer is Digital Lizards of Doom level 1. So this one, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it. This means a lot to me because this is actually, I'm writing a comic that will be in the universe for DLOD, Digital Lizards of Doom. That's the script that I've been writing and working on. So literally this guy right here, I'm writing him pretty consistently. He's the main character of the comic that I'm writing. So I have this in my drawer so I can go back and reference that whenever I need to. So yeah, definitely if you can, I'll try to find a link for something to post. So better sound quality is always good. Better sound quality is always good. They're still remastering it for PS5 standard. I do think that they are doing a an I don't know if that it's not a remaster, it's like an update, I think is what it just would be. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they are doing an update for PS5, but I don't remember. It'd be crazy to get like a 4K 60 FPS update for it. That'd be insane. But yeah, so if you I'll tweet out a link to something where you can get a copy of Digital Lizards of Doom level 1, level 2, which is volume. They're called levels instead of volumes because it's gaming. A lot. There's a whole lot there. So it's a thing I'll get into at another time. But read that book. Level 2 is coming out soon-ish. The Kickstarter for that wrapped like a month or two ago. Was fully funded. 10K, woo, which is crazy. But yeah, no. So definitely D-Lot obviously means a lot to me. I'm writing a book. I'm literally writing the first. It's a spinoff. It'll be a one-shot. That's set in this universe, which is fucking, it's crazy. It's very cool. Also, thank you, Batman. I'm gonna just call you 101. Can I do that? I don't actually know. I don't want to refer to you as just a number. That feels derogatory and mean. But thank you for saying that you can't wait to check out my comic. Very much appreciate it. It's very fun to write. I hope that at least one person enjoys reading it as much as I've enjoyed writing it. It's a very corny thing that I always hear people say about like whatever stuff they create, but it's very true, honestly. Like, it's been fun. So, yeah, I think actually, you know what? I'll throw up this Be Right Back because I don't want my browser stuff to whatever. Thank you guys so y'all are making me so happy right now. Actually, I know I could probably. Oh, I know what it is. It's World. Okay. Is it gonna load? It's not loading. The site can't be reached. Oh, I know what's going. Okay. Okay. I will get back to all of you with a link. I'm excited for it. Can't wait to check it out. Y'all, oh, thank you so much for the support. It's very much appreciated. I don't know when our Kickstarter is gonna be. It'll be sometime in the new year. There'll be more. We can't announce that much yet. I can't talk about that much, but it's very exciting. It's very cool. But it's still like not really that real to Evan and I. Evan, the friend that I mentioned earlier that I went up to see in Connecticut, is the artist on the book. I've known him for forever, but we talk about it all the time because we're like, it doesn't feel that real to us yet because people know about it. It's been announced, like, but that's it. No one's even seen like a logo. No one's seen the cover. Like, we've got like a pretty, I won't say an exact page number, but we're like pretty far into the book. And that's crazy, but like we haven't seen any of there's been no like external impact of it yet, I guess, which is crazy. But yeah, it's very exciting. So again, thank you. Those comments made my night, can't lie. Thanks for hanging out for an hour and a half we talked about the main topics for like 30 minutes probably, and the rest was just going to stuff. But I like that. That's fun. Like I said, I'll do more of these streams. I had a good time. And yeah, like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Next stream will be either Halo or Fortnite or Rocket League. Probably either Halo or Rocket League, I think, maybe. We'll see. And then Friday will probably be Arkham Origins Part 2, which, if my mental clock on where I'm at in the game is correct, I should get through the Deathstroke fight in Arkham Origins at least next stream, the next time I stream it, which will be Friday. Do I think Batman is dead in Gotham Knights? No, absolutely not. Not for a second. Thank you so much. So, yeah. Be sure to check those streams out. Again, thank you for joining this one, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.